Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Red EDC. Oh, got another knife review. Today we're going to be checking out another CH knife. This is the CH Knives 3510. Now this one comes to me once again from the generosity of Rick Hawk. He has been an absolute gift, is the best way to put it, to the channel. Because not only is he been sharing his collection with me, but he's given me several knives to give away on the channel, and I just can't express how much I greatly appreciate that. So thank you very much, Rick. Thank you, thank you. Well, let's zoom out. Let's take a look at this one. See there, the 3510. Got those nice carbon fiber scales. Stainless steel liners, which you can see are milled out pretty good for some weight reduction there. That'd be the show side. Clip side and liner side, not so much, but definitely some skeletonization going on inside there. Got a stainless steel pocket clip for right hand tip up carry only. Got a nice kind of blue accent there on the pivot collar, which is nice. Gives it just a little bit of pop. Lanyard hole there. Pretty open construction. A couple of barrel spacers there. The handle got an overall length of just over 4.5 inches. I measured about 4 5/8, and a grip length of right about 4 inches. So in my 3 3/4 inch hand, we've got just a little bit left over. Not too much, just a little. The 3510 is a dropper, as you saw, but it is a flipper. Fairly, well, not necessarily low profile, but not an overly large flipper tab. A little bit of jimping on it. Running on a ball bearing pivot. And it is a liner lock. Now we can take a look at the lockup on this one. Lockup, I'd say it's locking up at about, I'm going to call it 20%. So not too bad on that. Take a look there. 3 3/4 inch VG10 drop point blade. Of course, you've got your CH logo. Model number, CH3510. Satin finish. I measured the cutting edge at right about 3 5/8 inches. Got an overall length of 3 3/8. CH knives are made in China. Let's get our scale out here. We'll take a quick look at it. See what weight comes out to. All right, let's start out in ounces. So 4.1, not too bad at all. Grams, we're looking at about 117 grams. So 4.1, that's a decent EDC weight for me, I will say. Get some measurements on it. Thickness here, we are looking at about 0.55 as far as thickness. Width, oh, it's a widest part's going to be right about there. 1.12-ish. Blade centering, pretty darn good. Might be just a hair off. Yeah, just a hair to the clip side from the looks of it. Just a little bit. Not too bad, no rub, no nothing like that. 3510, it carries very, very well in pocket. I love the way it carries. Like I said, the weight not too bad. As far as, yeah, but a little bit sticking out of the pocket, we're pretty much looking at about our 1/2 inch. Yep. Pretty much standard, right about for non-deep carry clips, right about that 1/2 inch. As I said, carries like a dream in pocket, sitting in your pocket. Very nice. Smooth transition. Plenty of room for the hand. Tucks right away in that corner. No issues with the carry. My overall take on it, guys, I really haven't had a whole lot of CH knives on the channel, but this is definitely one that definitely digging it. Definitely digging this knife. As I said before, the jimping on the flipper, good. Not sharp. As you can see there, it's kind of rounded off. Adequate. Very adequate. Does its job very well. Overall blade profile, I dig it. Not a whole lot going on. Slight drop there. Let's see what's the best way to show that. As you can see there's a little bit of milling going on. It's not, I wouldn't necessarily call it a swedge, but you've just got a little bit of milling going on there at the top of the blade. Little accent. A couple of accents there on the blade, just to give it a little bit of look. Choil, pretty darn good. No jimping on the spine, doesn't really need it. As far as transitioning into the grip, this knife is very comfortable in hand. As I said, it's not overall overly slender, but it's slender enough that it melts right into my hand. Got a good cut out there for not only your index finger to lay in, but it gives you really good access to that liner lock. Now there's no jimping or anything on the liner lock itself. To me, I really don't think it needs it. That cutout it's plenty adequate to do what you need. Some people might like to see a little bit of jimping there, which, I mean, it wouldn't hurt it. Wouldn't hurt it at all. But to me, I don't really believe it needs that jimping. The handle, carbon fiber. No, there's no hot spots, no sharp spots. It's finished really well. Again, as I said, I really just like that little bit of accent with that blue. Would look cool in red too, though, wouldn't it? I think so. But that's all right. Blue's pretty cool. I'm digging the blue. Yeah, everything is finished very well. That pocket clip, I had a little bit of concern with it, but it's not even an issue. Not even an issue in my grip. As I said, melts right into my hand. Again, it's pretty much a perfect size knife for me. I love it. So if you got a 3 3/4 inch hand, or a little bigger, maybe a little smaller, I'm thinking this knife would fit you pretty well. Overall, excellent, excellent knife in my opinion. Blue liked it. There's Blue. See him over there? That's blue. He gave it an 8.5 overall. I think that's a very fair rating. Now, to find this knife, when I was looking for it, I was having a really hard time finding it on the, a retail market. This is probably more you're going to have to go for like an eBay find or potentially a private owner. I did see a couple, I saw a few of them on eBay. But just an overall fantastic knife. Have to thank Rick Hawk once again for this awesome, awesome knife. Thank you very much, sir. I'm digging it. I love it. And Rick's pretty cool. He asked me, so what kind of knives do you like? And I tell him, I like this, I like this. And then boom, I get knives in the mail. You're awesome, brother. Absolutely awesome. So thanks again, Rick. And thank all you guys for checking out the CH3510 with me. Greatly appreciated as always. And as always, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, guys. You know I love talking to y'all. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.